You know what I found? I found a red box color online. This is not vandalizing, if that's what you guys think. It is just called a trail marker. And you take rocks and you put them on top of each other, typically facing one way or the other. That is freaking amazing. This is the brand I'm always recommending. It's at Sally's Beauty Supply as well, right? But this is the brand that they sell. But I also found it online on Amazon. And check out the freaking color. If you're wondering how I got this ombre, I'm gonna show you guys. It's super easy. If you think doing hair at home is hard, it's really not. I'm gonna show you a quick way how to do this. Look at the color. I am loving it. And while I'm showing you guys my color, I'm going to show you my new merch that just came in. And I know my son read it and he was like, you sound a little conceited, Mom. But then you read the back and you realize why it says this. It says, I am an original masterpiece. I tell you guys that all the time, especially at the end of my videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you. Remember, wear makeup. You don't wear makeup. You don't want to get ready. Just love yourself as God loves you, because you know what? He created you. Yep, you want you to be an original masterpiece, not just a masterpiece, but an original masterpiece. There's nobody else like you. There's nobody like me. We might be similar, but we're different. And God created you to be that way. So own it. You know, I'm a little quirky. I like my quirky things. And I own it because I love it, because it makes me unique and different than everybody else. Remember, God loves you. I love you. Love yourself. And then the back, oh, you can see the hair too. The back says, made by God. Hope you guys can see that. Made by God, limited edition. And that is what you are. Now let's go ahead and jump on over to the video and show you how I got this beautiful, beautiful red color for fall, for every day, like gorgeous. Did you know that red hair can turn back looking orange or become copper? And that's why my hair looks janky. I get it. I've been cleaning the house all freaking day long. So those are my bangs sticking up. But I put it up in a bun and I was like, wow, that is a drastic difference. Look at that, from my root color to my ends, right? And it was a really beautiful red, but because I've been washing it so much, look at this, it turned in some spots back to what we bleached it to, or not exactly that color, but pretty darn close. You can see how some of it looks like almost like an orangey copper, right? So I actually got this box color. And we're gonna do the red on the bottom. If you're wondering how I actually got this ombre look, I'm just gonna show you how I did it. It's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. This is how I did it. I got the Quick White Lightening Powder by Salon Care. I believe Salon Care, don't quote me, I'm not 100%, but I believe Salon Care is Sally's brand, Sally Beauty Supply. I think this is their brand, I'm not certain. This powder, very lightweight. This looks like regular powder, right? I really want to lift this, so we're gonna use 40 volume developer, right? Equal parts, same thing, just kind of wing it. And the way that you know that it's a good consistency is when it's nice and creamy. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I know it's gonna freak you guys out, I'm gonna grab random hairs, okay? Just gonna pin this up. What I'm gonna do, get the color, the bleach, put it down here. Now, remember, we have a 45-minute timer for my color and my hair, so we gotta work fast. Wide tooth comb, you gotta comb it through. Now, if you're gonna comb bleach through your hair, do it at the very, very, very beginning like this, because your hair will become brittle really, really quick if you leave the color on too long. And I felt that color touch my arm. Shoot, take that off. That bleach touched my arm. Okay, it's in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the brush and I'm gonna go stripes like this. Like that, stripes. Man, I will tell you, you do have to wear a long sleeve. Look, so the first section is going to start lightening the quickest, the bottom right here, the underneath. What I want you to do at this point, if you think it's getting too light, I need you to pull on it. And if it's still really strong, you're fine. If it's getting a little bit too loose, you need to rinse it out. So now you can obviously see where it's lightening. Well, now what I want you to do is I want you to go and detail it, okay? So like right here, I was like, well, I want it to be a little higher with that lighter color. So I kind of just brought it up like this. Remember, we don't want a straight line. Put more color there. You know, you just go through it and nitpick those little parts, how far up you want that lighter color. I know I look a sloppy mess, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this video, but I think you're gonna like how it turns out. How high do I want it up? I want it higher. You see me do this multiple times just to make sure that it's saturated. I have super thick hair. I can do this. I do not recommend this. I'm combing it to make sure that every strand is evenly covered. Okay, so it's time for it to come off, because this is how you tell. Look, can you see this strand of hair? Watch. Do you see how it's like, it shouldn't do that. That means it's processing too much. You see how it got all curly? It's like a rubber band. So my ends here, I'm gonna rinse them off. Anyone can do it, just go get some bleach. But you can see, like, it's definitely lightened. And when my hair is all crazy and curly, it just doesn't look right, right? The color has faded tremendously. You might actually like this color, but it's faded a little bit too much for me. And being Latina, a lot of times you'll see Latinas who do their hair at home, and they walk around with, like, orange hair instead of, like, a nice red or blonde. And I don't want orange hair, right? So I'm gonna put a color. I'm gonna put this color. It's by Ion. It's the box color, right? It's the Ion Intense Shine Intense Light Auburn 5 IR. So it is a little bit deeper, but because you guys love for me to review box colors, we're gonna do it. So if I turn to the back, it shows nothing but just how to do it, the application, the whole bit. So what intrigued me is it says up to 2.5 times more shine, brilliant, long-lasting color, 100% fade resistant gray coverage, which is awesome if you have gray colors. We're actually just going to be putting this on top of the lighter hair and see how it turns out. I'm not going to do my roots because, well, I got a meeting in the morning and I don't want any red dye or anything on me. Anyways, regardless, we're going to do the bottom of this and see how it turns out. It actually is very nice because when I opened it up, remember you can get this on Amazon. I will post the links down below. If I can tag it in the video, I will. I don't think I can tag it in this video, but definitely go to the description box down below. So when I opened it up, it comes with one full tube of color. It says part 1. And then it has your developer. So it's like a no-brainer. You just dump the whole thing in there, shake it up. This is what was kind of intriguing to me, is the fact that it comes with this bad boy. After color treatment, helps lock cuticle and lock color deep inside the hair. So this after you colored it when you get in the shower, kind of like a conditioner. I would reckon. I got to look at the directions. But there's a pre-color treatment. So it says, porosity equalizer helps ensure even color results from scalp to ends. Okay, so it's like a filler. It fills in that hair. Comes with gloves. So this is a no-brainer. It is not going to break your bank. I'm hoping and praying that this comes out really good. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. And you know what? Who cares? A bra is like a bathing suit. Ooh, you're in a bra. Ooh. Okay. So, best time to do your hair when it's super dirty. Mine is super dirty. Look, it actually just like, that's just grease. It's actually awesome to do it like this because you're not going to have any scalp irritation. When you comb your hair, make sure you don't comb the actual scalp. Don't touch your scalp. Don't scratch your scalp because we do not want any irritation. Okay? Making a mess in my bathroom. So, step 1, it says apply pre-color treatment to dry, unwashed hair. Comb through and massage product into the ends of the hair. Do not rinse. By the way, since I got so much friggin' hair, I got 2 boxes. Okay, pre-treatment. that. You see that? Oh, it smells so good. It smells like flowers. It actually smells so freaking good. You can see it's very jelly-like. Looks like I just put a big glob right there. So let's go ahead and work it through. Squeeze all of it out. Remember, I have another package because another box with this. If it comes out red or it comes out cream. Typically they come out cream and then oxidized to be red. Yep, I was right. This is a cream going into a cream developer. You have to shake this sucker really good. So make sure that top is down. Your top is locked on top. Hold it just in case. And you have to really shake this well, honestly, because if it doesn't mix through, you're going to be looking all weird and spotty. Already see it turning red. Look at that. Before and after. So for the after, the after color treatment, it actually says apply the after color treatment to a towel dried hair. Leave on for 2 to 3 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Towel dry and style. Okay, I think I have shooken this thing up enough. It keeps getting redder and redder. I'm about to make a mess. Yeah, it smells like color. You can see it's depositing pretty quick. Look at that. Now, I never recommend combing it like that, but what the heck, I have a lot of hair. Oh yeah, you can see the red on my chest already. You know what? One bottle might be enough just to cover the middle of my hair down. That's fine. If I have an extra bottle, I'll just keep it so I can touch it up later. I'm going to do a 20-minute, what did I say, 30? No, I'm going to do a 30-minute timer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of it because it looks like there's still a good amount in here. And just squeeze it. Yeah, there's actually, yeah, a good amount left. Like this. Put it on my hands. Push it back. And make sure that I get those ends. Because that's where it faded the most. Just kind of make sure that it stays nice and wet. Because we really want this to stay wet so it works the best. Wow, I've made a mess. I had a lot extra. Okay, so let's flip the hair over. I haven't even freaking seen it yet. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over. Like I said, I put that after treatment on. Very, before I forget, I shampooed with the color shampoo, with color, you know what I mean. A shampoo that's made for colored hair. I shampoo just my roots, okay? Mostly. I don't take it all the way through to the ends and everything. I do mostly the roots, and some of it gets in the middle of the hair, but I mostly focus getting those roots clean because with red dyes in your hair, the red, like I said, wants to strip out faster. It strips out quicker at the end. So if you could just wash your roots, that's best. Let's look what the hair color looks like. I'm actually really excited. Anyways, so I put that, wow. Oh my, oh my gosh, if it is this freaking bright and it's wet, imagine what it's going to be like when it's dry. Wow. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Okay. I always do Garnier Sleek and Shine. I take a lot. I take a lot, like dripping a lot. And I grab the bottom of the hair. This is honestly how I've kept my hair so healthy for so many years. 90% of the time I don't use conditioner. I get out and put this on and your hair kind of like adjusts after a while. So you see how I took it mostly at the ends and then whatever tiny slippery was on your hands, I just took it up top. I don't think I missed any spots. So I'm going to go ahead and flat iron it tomorrow. Most of it's dry. There's still some pieces that are wet. What do you think of the color? I think the color is beautiful. Beautiful. And I think it suits me so well. There's this app going around TikTok right now that tells you what your perfect hair color is supposed to be like. I want to do that and see if it tells me I'm supposed to be a brunette or a redhead. And I think I'm supposed to be a redhead because my dad's a redhead. He's a ginger. And I've always had red undertones. Freaking gorgeous. So let's do that little app right now. Wow. Look at this one. So it lets you know what red, I guess, looks best on me. Wow. Isn't that awesome? You guys let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one you like the best. Wow. I kind of like this one on the bottom left. What do you think? And it picked red. So I woke up to take the dogs outside. Wow. Wow. I know you're dying to see what it looks like in the sun. So that's what it looks like in the sun. All nice and straight. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. So what I'm going to show you are the 7 Magic Mountains. It is the largest art display in the United States. And it's just right outside Las Vegas. It's beautiful. Let me show you. Let's see if I can do this. Can I do this? Got it. My trail marker is pointing that way. Stay still. Then I'm gonna grab a small one. Or a round one and put the head on it if it stays. Ta-da! I did it! You see the beautiful view? The airport, so it's not the best lighting, but I forgot to tell you guys how it felt afterward. It didn't feel like it was super hydrated, and it didn't feel like it was damaged very much. It felt like any traditional color, how it dries the hair a little bit, but it wasn't overly drying. So just remember to put your conditioners on afterwards, and if you're going to use heat on your hair, use a heat protection. But I thought the color turned out fabulous. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are interested in getting this merch and like really like just expressing your love of yourself and God, it's down below. You'll see all the little shirts down below the video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and remember, you are an original masterpiece. I don't say that with any being conceited or being snooty or any like bad juju with that. Yes, I say that sincerely. Like, you are created by our master, by our God, to be an original. There's no one like you, and you are amazing. Just remember to love yourself, love others, and love God. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you, and let me know if you like the hair color. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye. Oh, let's go ahead and just roll on over to the quote of the day.